Hello guys, it's Still1 here, and I wanted to do this video because I just want to give you a little tour of my shop and my chainsaws and what tools I use, what I use for my chainsaws and power equipment for working on them, and what I all have so far. And it's came a long way. I'd like to thank my friend James for helping me with all this stuff. Helped me with getting my chainsaws going. He was the one that, helped me get to where I am now. But I'm the smart guy when it comes to the engines and the carburetors and working on the chainsaws. He is good at, helping me with that, getting those things going, getting chainsaws going. I eventually want to get to be a small engine mechanic, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I've got so far here in my chainsaw collection and my outdoor power equipment. First here we've got this Poing wood shark. It does not have its bar on here, but I'm going to go ahead and start it up for you. Here's a little cold start. I'm going to go ahead and start it up for you here. Let me start it up here real quick. Poing wood shark 1800, 14-inch bar. Doesn't have the bar on it though. So, Poing wood shark. People call them woodsman. I don't know why they call them woodsman, but this is my wood shark 1800. But it's got fair compression. It does have a little scoring on the cylinders, but not too much. So you can lift it up. I'm gonna lift the chainsaw up here. And it's got okay compression. It's not the best, but then I've got the CS41 Earthquake Viper. I'm not going to start it up because the muffler bolts stripped, so I can't put my muffler on it. But it does not have scored cylinders. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it doesn't have scored cylinders. But what I do like about this is the easy access air filter. I'm sure, and I'm not for sure, but I'm thinking that ACO made this. And here's the air filter. It just pops up. If it needs to clean, it's got a wall burrow carb on it, and it does need adjusted. I don't have the proper tool to adjust it because it's like a rectangular carb adjustment tool they have to have. But I have to get that muffler fixed before anything. And it doesn't have a barred oil cap, so I have to duct tape it whenever I use it. I only use it a couple times, but it's got 16-inch bar. Nice chainsaw, you know. Chain brake works. So we're going to stick that back in there. And then we've got the Poing counter vibe. It doesn't have a pull string, and it pours out gas whenever you start it up. It leaks gas. It does run, but it's a Poing counter vibe 3400. It's got a 16-inch bar on it, pretty big bar, but it is a 16-inch. It's a Poing counter vibe 3400. Choke, had to put a cord on it because choke has broken off. Manual oiler. It's got an override oiler on it. It's just an override where you can override it. Oiler works good. It's got the throttle lock here. But it's a nice old chainsaw. I don't know the date of it, but it's pretty old. Some of it's made out of metal, some of it's plastic, but, you know. And here's a chainsaw I just got running not too long ago. This is the Poing 30. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's a Poing, or it could be a Craftsman. It's a 1636cc. I had to install a new pull rope on it, but she'll run good. I had to install a new muffler for it to run good. Chain brake works, everything. 16-inch bar. It's a nice chainsaw. And then over here we got the Poing Pro 42cc. It needs a clutch because whenever you go to pull the cord, the chain moves at the same time with it. Whenever you pull the cord, the chain moves. It needs a new clutch. This is my P3314 Poing Wood Shark. It's got the 16-inch bar on it. The Poing Wood Shark the 14-inch one, the 33cc, can actually pull a 16-inch bar. So I put a new bar and chain on it because that's all I really had. Because my 14-inch has the teeth and everything have been filed back too far. So and then we've got my Steel MS-170 that I just got here about a month ago. It runs good. You guys seen some videos on it. I really like this saw. It's got 16-inch bar and chain. I really like it. Now I'm going to show you guys my fuel and my bar oil that I use. I use this bar oil in all of my chainsaws just because it runs through a lot quicker and it's not as thick. And my steel dealer has told me that this will work good throughout the year just because it's thinner and it'll run through a lot better in your saws. So I use this in my chainsaws. And then I mix my fuel for all of my outdoor equipment with the Steel HP Ultra. It's the synthetic 2-cycle oil. These are the 1-gallon make bottles. It has fuel stabilizer in it already. It says it's fuel stabilized. Contains fuel stabilizers. This is what I use. I think it's 50 to 1. I'm not sure. Pretty sure it's 50 to 1. I'm not sure. Doesn't say on it, but that's what I use for my outdoor power equipment. And I use this carbon choke cleaner, the gum out. I really like this. It works for my carburetors, and I really like it. I'm about empty though. And then I use this is spray lube. It's kind of like WD-40, but I like it a lot better. It's cheaper. You can buy 2 of these for 99 cents. Can't beat that. But yeah, it's a Powerhouse spray lube. Look for it at an auto parts store. It's pretty good. And then I use this and a grease gun for the tips of my bar. Just all general purpose grease. So, and then this is what I use for my chainsaws. It's got the T25 torque screw bit on the end, and it fits in all of my chainsaws here. And then I've got all kinds of other bits too that I use. But this is my tool that I use for my chainsaws. And then I also have all these tools. I've got a carb adjustment tool for the splined end ones. That's what I use. And I gotta do a video, but this is where I get my parts at. Randy's Engine Shop. It's in Southern Ohio. But this is where I get my stuff at. He's on eBay. That's where I get my parts from. eBay. At Randy's Engine Shop. I get most of my parts there. And then I got a K10 watt carburetor rebuild kit that I got to put in my Poing here because it needs a new rebuild kit time. But yeah, that's what I use. Then I got some Poing primer bulbs, and then you guys probably seen my video for that. But that's really all the machines I've got. Besides, I've got one more here. I got a Featherlight Weed Eater. I adjusted the carb on this not too long ago. This is actually my grandpa's. But it runs pretty good. And then I've got a whole box of junk over here. It's got my Home Light XL that doesn't run. I've got all kinds of other stuff, fuel tanks. I've got a McCulloch Wildcat. McCulloch Wildcat. I got a Featherwhite weed eater engine here that doesn't run. Got all kinds of stuff in there. Stuff that don't run, all parts. That's a Poing 2250 back there. Doesn't run. But that's pretty much my shop, so comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what chainsaws you guys have, what outdoor power equipment you got. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what saw you think is the best out of all these. So, alright, peace.